عليكم. راح نحل الهوم وورك اللي كانت معنا امبارح، وراح نركز شوي على السنس اوف فاريشن. our homework this function f of x equal minus x squared plus 2x. This function has a curve c. What is its domain of definition? It is a polynomial function, so the domain of definition is minus infinity plus infinity. Part 2, limit as x tends to minus infinity of a polynomial function. ناخد ال highest degree ونحط minus infinity بقلبها. طبعا minus infinity square بصير plus infinity، وفي minus برا بترجع minus infinity. بالحالتين راح يطلع معنا minus infinity. Now part 3, the derivative. Calculate f prime and set up the table of variation. F prime is equal to minus 2x plus 2. طبعا we have to find the sign of f prime in order to specify the signs, because if f prime positive, f increasing, if f prime negative, f decreasing, if f prime equal to 0, f is constant. So in order to find the sign of the derivative, we have to solve it equal to 0. F prime of x equal to 0, then minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal 1. X equal 1, and the sign plus 1 here. Look here, the coefficient of x of degree 1 is minus 2, so the opposite is a plus here, minus. Okay, حطينا ال 1 هون, 1 here, وماينس أو plus minus from left to right. Okay, we calculate also f of 1. f of 1 is equal to minus 1 square is minus 1, plus 2 times 1, it is equal to 1. So this point 1 1 is the vertex point of maximum here. Now we calculate it. Now the table of variations. Table of variations. Let us, yes, here. The table of variations is x f prime f. Here we set minus infinity to plus infinity, the domain, and we set this. Okay, 1 also, 1 0 here, plus minus. For x belongs minus infinity to 1, f is increasing. For x belongs 1 plus infinity, f decreasing, because f prime is negative. As x tends to minus infinity, and limit as x tends to minus infinity of f is minus infinity. Limit as x tends to plus infinity of f is also minus infinity. Here we set f of 1. f of 1 is also 1. We calculate it here. f of 1 is 1. This is the table of variation. Now we have to find the intersection between c and x prime x. So we have to solve y equal to 0. يعني f of x equal to 0. Solve it إما بالكالكوليتر إما بالكومون. أنا حليتها بالكومون. So x equals 0, x equal 2. So the points of intersection with the x-axis are 0, 0, and 2, 0. Now c intersection y prime y, x equal to 0, we have to replace 0 in the function, so the answer is 0. 0, 0 is the point of intersection with y prime y also. Now let us construct the curve C. Let's construct the curve C. First of all, we have to locate the points of intersection with x-axis and y-axis. فعندنا 0, 0 point of intersection with x-axis, and 2, 0 point of intersection with x-axis. Here 2, 0. Also let us locate the point, this point 1, 1. 1, 1 is a point of maximum. 1, 1, 1, 1. At this 1, 1 there is a maximum. نعملها هيك. And the point of intersection with y-axis is also 0. معينة. Now let us construct the curve. The curve. we begin from x minus infinity, y minus infinity. This is y, f of x is y. X minus infinity, y minus infinity, making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. We begin like this. Because every polynomial function has a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. This is the parabolic branch parallel to y prime y from minus infinity, x minus infinity, y. It increases, the curve increases to the point 1, 1. Increases to the point 1, 1. Passes by the origin. Yeah. Passes by the origin to the point 1, 1. وصلنا للpoint 1, 1. After the point 1, 1, the curve decreases to x plus infinity, y minus infinity. X plus y minus in this region. Also making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. يعني بدنا نبلش نزول من هون، نلف على البوينت لف وبننزل، بنبلش ننزل ونحن نازلين راح نقص الاكس اكسس مطلعين البوينت اوف انترسكشن تو 0. بنقطع على 2 0 وبنبدأ ننزل making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. Okay, because every polynomial function has a parabolic branch parallel to y prime, so this is the curve C. This is the curve C of f. Now let us solve this exercise. Exercise 3. Consider the function f defined over d by f of x equal x cubed minus 3x plus 2. Denote by c its curve in OIJ. Find the domain of definition of f. Calculate limit. تقريبا بيشبهه وعدلنا شوي عليه بس صارت الديجري 3. Degree is 3. Now the first part. The domain of definition is minus infinity plus infinity because it is a polynomial function. And limit as x tends to minus infinity of f of x. كمان بنحط بأعلى degree مع الكوفيشنت تبعها بيطلع minus infinity cube is minus infinity. وعلى plus infinity كمان بأعلى degree which is x cube. فبيطلع plus infinity. Plus infinity cube is a plus infinity. Now the second part. The third part. Calculate f prime and set up the table of variation. Now f prime of x. F prime of x is the derivative. The derivative of x cube is 3x squared. The derivative of minus 3x is minus 3. The derivative of 2 is 0, so the derivative is 3x squared minus 3. We have, this is the derivative. We have to set up the table of variation, means we have to determine the sense of variation. Yani means we have to determine the sign of the derivative in order to specify the sense of the function f. In order to find the sign of the derivative, we have to solve it equal to 0. F prime of x equal to 0. Then 3x squared minus 3 equal to 0. إما منحلها بالكالكوليتر أو بأي طريقة بنعرفها من زمان. أنا راح أحلها هيك 3 into x squared minus 1 equal to 0. 3 into x minus 1 into x plus 1 equal to 0. فينا نحلها بالكالكوليتر because it is a quadratic equation. Sorry. So each bracket equal to 0, x equal 1 or x equal minus 1. Now the sign of the derivative. The signs minus 1 the smallest, 1, 0, 0 here. The sign of the derivative. The sign of this, not the sign of the function. The degree is 2 and the sign is a plus, so plus minus plus. And here we calculate f of 1. F of 1 equal 1 cube is 1 minus 3 times 1 is minus 3 plus 2. It is equal to 0. Also we have to calculate f of minus 1. It is equal minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 3 times minus 1 is a plus 3 plus 2. So it is equal to 4. Here are the vertices, the points of maximum and minimum. Local maximum and local minimum. Now the table of variations. X, f prime of x, f of x. minus infinity plus infinity. Here we have minus 1 and the plus 1. 0 0. هدول اللي طلعوا معنا هون. بنحط ليش الساينز كمان plus minus plus. For x belongs minus infinity minus 1, the derivative is positive and the function is increasing. For x belongs to minus 1 1, the derivative is negative and the function is decreasing. For x belongs to 1 plus infinity, the derivative is positive and the function is increasing. F of minus 1. F of minus 1 is 4. Here 4. F of 1. F of 1 is 0. Limit as x tends to minus infinity of f of x is minus infinity. Limit as x tends to plus infinity of f of x is a plus infinity. طبعا الكيرف صار واضح مبين مثل حرف الآن بده يطلع. اوكي part 4. part 4 طبعا إذا بنطلع ببارت part 4 في عنا part A. Verify that f of x equal x minus 1 square into x plus 2. بعدين determine the coordinates of the point or points of intersection if they exist. طبعا حطينا هذا الفرع عشان نسهل عليك كيف تجيب الروتس لما تقول f of x equal 0 للديجري 3. So we have to verify that this x minus 1 square plus 2, we have to verify that it is equal to f of x. Expand it. X squared minus 2x plus 1 is the expansion of x minus 1 squared into x plus 2. Expand it so it is x cubed minus 3x plus 2. Yes, it is verified. Now part B. Part B we have, part BI we have to find the coordinates of the points of intersection between C and x prime x. We have to solve y equal to 0. f of x equals 0, then we have to solve this equation. إما بنلجأ بالكالكوليتر، يعني إذا أنا ما كنت مساعدك بالفرع بالبارت A بنروح على الكالكوليتر بنحط ديجري 3 وبنجيب الروتس بيطلعوا معنا 1 و 2 1 و minus 2 سوري. طبعا أنا اعتبرت إنه ما معك كالكوليتر خليناها تصير بهذا الاتجاه. So this function is x minus 1 square into x plus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 1 square equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 1 equal to 0. So x equal 1. X plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal minus 2. So the points of intersection are 1, 0 and minus 2, 0. C intersection y prime y, we replace 0 in the function. So 0 cubed minus 3 times 0 plus 2 is 2. This 0, 2 is the point of intersection with y prime y. Now let us construct part 5. Part 5, let us construct the curve C of the function. We have to locate all the points of intersection between the curve C and the x-axis and the y-axis. 1, 0 is a point of intersection between C and x prime x, and minus 2, 0 is also with x prime x. These are 1, 0 and minus 2, 0. Also 0, 2 is a point of intersection between C and y prime y. This is 0, 2. Okay. Now we have to locate the vertices from the table of variation. Minus 1, 4. أعلمهم بالأحمر. Minus 1, 4. This is a point. This is a point. Minus 1, x minus 1, y 4. X minus 1. This is minus 1. Y is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Here 1, 4. This is the point of local maximum. And the next point 1, 0. 1 0 this point, 1 0 local minimum. Okay, now we have to construct the curve C. احنا عينا كل البوينتس اوف intersection مع الاكس اكسس وعينا الفيرتيسيز هدول اللي بنلاقيهم بالتيبل اوف فاريشن where f prime equal to 0. Now we have to construct our curve. Look here, the curve begins from x minus infinity, y minus infinity, making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y, increases to the point minus 1 4. After minus 1 4 decreases to the point 1 0, then increases again to x plus infinity, y plus infinity, making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. Now we begin from x minus infinity, y minus infinity. من هناك بنبلش من بعيد, making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y, increases, cuts x prime x at this point minus 2 0. هذا الشيء أثبتناه. increases to this point, increases to this point, making a local maximum. Then becomes decreases, cuts the curve C, cuts y prime y at the point 0 2, then decreases to the point 1 0, making a local minimum. Then increases after this point, increases to x plus infinity, y plus infinity, making a parabolic branch parallel to y prime y. So this is the curve. Yeah, like this.